Now I've got to make the holes smaller, the cupboard entrances smaller, because I don't want to have enormous doors. I also don't want to have tiny little doors because I don't want it to feel like I'm trying to put things into a letterbox hole. So I'm going to reduce the size down a little bit, not too much. So I've made some little sticks, and it's going to go back there. And that one's going to go more or less there. I think that's going to be, I think the door's going to drop down. That's going to be easy to get into everything. Take things in, put things in, take things out. So I'm just going to do that now. I've cut them all out now, and now I just need to make sure that they're all positioned correctly so that the doors are going to end up all the same. And once they're in, I know where they're going to go. I'm going to stick them in with this stuff, kind of no nail stuff, and screws up into each stick, and I think that I should be strong enough. Maybe I'll go in sideways, a diagonal there. All this and there, it's all going to be hidden because it's all going to be boarded up apart from the holes for the entrances of the cupboards. So I'll do that, and when I've done that I will be able to fit the board underneath. And I've decided exactly how wide I want my openings to the cupboards. I realised that I might have a little shelf here coming out, and I didn't want the door to bang into it. I won't be able to open it. So I've made the openings smaller. This is smaller now, so we've come across here. So I've got this space for the shelf. And then I had to work out a way of how to know where to put the sticks. So I've marked, I've measured each opening, because each opening is slightly different, and I've just put a mark where the middle is, and I've cut myself. I now worked out where the doors were going to go. The entrance. Oh God, the edges were going to go of the openings, and measured the size, and then I cut a piece of wood to the size and put a mark in the middle of that, so I can measure and match them up, and then put the sticks in the same place, and then I can put some marks where they need to go and attach one at a time. Little tip: if you're going to be facing something with board, make sure that all of the parts are coming forward the same amount. So to make sure that this stick that I've just glued in, which is not set yet, is as far forward as these, in other words that the board is going to glue onto it nicely. You just do that and make sure that there's no gap, and if there is, just push it forward a bit. you can clamp your guide to the frame to make it easier, and make sure that it's, you know, flush with the front.